evening. Let me sort out the camera and the microphone for YouTube. So we are now live. Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are very well. So let's see who is going to join me. So thank you for joining. And today I'm gonna record, obviously, as I've been doing recently for Instagram and for YouTube. Right now I'm looking at the camera in front of me, which is YouTube, and but I'm sure that you can guys follow me even on Instagram. So today I am gonna show you lots of ties actually. I just hope I'm gonna be able to go through all of them, because there's quite a bit that I've got here in front of me. What I'm wearing today is a Ralph Lauren blazer. Is one of the ones that I love the most. Ralph Lauren as well, anthracite charcoal grey trousers in wool. So I've got wool and tweed. I also explained this in one of my YouTube videos when I talk about how to put together the spezzato suit. So always making sure that you also look into the fabric, not just into the colors. Wearing my Tinta Unita Verde from our 30.000 collection. A simple standard Charles-Stirred shirt in Oxford. So what I do, when I place my tweed blazers directly on the shirt, I always like to have a shirt that is a little bit more textured. I never like to have warm fabric on top of a cold fabric, let's say a poplin shirt. In that case, if I was to wear a poplin shirt, I would make sure that I would layer up with a cardigan, for example. The reason why I'm not wearing a cardigan is because it makes it a little bit uncomfortable when I'm doing a live stream. It gets a little bit hot as well in here. So I added our FENICIO pocket square, and what I like about the FENICIO pocket square, that is pretty much pick up any of these colors that pick up the color of the tie. For example, this is gonna connect me to a different tie that I wanna talk to you about, which is a tie that's been on the Roma 1980. It will always be, it's a signature tie. Let's suppose I wanted to add the purpura tie, which looks also beautiful with this outfit. Probably better than the green, I've got to say. You know, FENICIO also picks up the burgundy of the purpura. Look at this. Oops, sorry, I just dropped it. Can you see? So this is the real essence of the Roma 1980, guys. This creating sophistication while still being subtle. Also, I could add ICARO pocket square, picking up the green from the pocket square. So if I was to add a little bit of a pop of a color with ICARO, I would probably show a little bit of burgundy, a little bit of green from there. So probably the best match, what I would personally wear here, is the Verde tie with the ICARO pocket square, and I would probably go for purpura, available on the Roma1980.com, with FENICIO pocket square, and I think it would look absolutely amazing. I do love wearing my Ralph Lauren blazers. This is a YouTube. One day I'll do YouTube video, YouTube Premium. I'm about to do actually. So, what was I saying? I got interrupted by the YouTube advert. Yes, this is what I will always suggest to wear. Yeah, I was talking about the Ralph Lauren blazer, wasn't I? I do like Ralph Lauren, guys, because on me, I feel like it fits to just absolute perfection. Look at this. It's better than Suit Supply, I've got to say. And it's just, to me, this blazer fits as if it was bespoke. But it's not. It's just an off-the-rack blazer. I didn't even tailor it. I do like the slopey shoulders. I don't like when shoulders are just right up here. I do like a little bit of a extension here, like the shoulders of the blazer are going to be over the shape of my shoulders. I think it makes my shoulders look a little bit broader. and then nice and straight down here. There is no creasing, nothing. It's perfect. I love this. I'm going to try to do some styling for you as well today. Actually, let me take my loafers off because I can move freely in here. I've got my loafers in suede here today. I love them. Tassel loafers. I didn't used to like tassel loafers. I didn't used to like suede loafers. But now I'm going through a phase where I do like them. Don't ask me why. That's what we do, don't we? That's why it's always important, guys, that you never criticize someone else's outfit. I mean, unless someone is absolutely atrocious. There are some people out there. But, you know, if you don't agree with someone's style, do not be so quick at judging it, because one day that will be you. Most of the times we don't like, or we do like styles, certain things, just because they match more our lifestyle. Okay, so, and then your lifestyle might change, and you might find that what you didn't like before, now you do, because our taste most of the times is changes based on our lifestyle. And also because sometimes when you come off a certain time of wearing something, you just want to change, don't you? So I'm going to take off this ring, because this ring is very, very dangerous for fabric. Look at that. It picks any fabric that I wear. I'm going to wear for you our beautiful, let me focus properly with the YouTube. Look at that. If someone is typing something, guys, I'm sorry, I can't see what you're typing, because the phone that recording for YouTube is literally in front of the display of the iPad that is recording for Instagram. So I'm going to knot this beautiful tie called Italia Mia. And if you follow me already, you might have already read what this tie is about and why these colors. So my inspiration was the Italian flag, but obviously it's an inspiration, artistic inspiration. It's not just about reproducing the Italian flag as it is. So what I did, I changed the hues of the colors of the Italian flag, especially the red. The red is more of a wine red, and the green is a little bit more of a bosco, forest green, rather than a bright green that you get from the Italian flag. And then the white has been replaced by the dove grey that you see here. Look at this. Let me focus. Look at that. Beautiful jacquard construction here. There's a lot that this tie wants to say. There's a lot that this tie wants to say. You just need to let it talk for you. It's just beautiful. So the red resembles what the red resembles in the Italian flag, which is the blood that's been shed in the past years. The green, the difference is there is a wine red, so a kind of reminiscent of the wine history that we have in Italy. The green is the beautiful greenery that we have in Italy. The white has been replaced by the dove grey because it's an easier color to style, and also because it resembles the mountains in Italy. And I added a touch of gold that it kind of picks up the idea of sunshine that is never missing in Italy. Of course, I'm going to pick up ICARO here. And put it together in a nice combo with what I'm wearing now. So I think it's absolutely beautiful and subtle. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And the other beauty about these ties is that they don't actually follow all the same order, if that makes sense. So we've got the tie, this tie here finishes with the wine. And then I can't find it here, unfortunately. There is another one that finishes with the gold. Like, it's pretty much a surprise element that you get when you when you receive the items at home. I think I noted it to perfection. Blade, same length as the tail, and the length is also bang on how I like it to wear it. What do you think about the style? Let me know in the comments down below, as they say on YouTube, and as I say as well on Instagram. On the recording, if you're typing something here now, I can't see it because the phone is standing right in front of where the comments pop up. So, let's move on. And I'm going to show you a stunning grenadine tie. But in this occasion, I am going to remove my blazer because this grenadine tie I'm going to show you has got nothing to do with the blazer that I'm wearing now, okay? So I'm wearing my Tonio braces, beautiful jacquard Tonio braces in khaki green, which I very much love myself. I wear them all the time. And the shirt is about to start to get a little bit too small for me, but I enjoy wearing it anyway. So I'm going to knot for you a stunning, untipped grenadine GARZA GROSSA from our 30.000 collection. Let me go back so the phone can focus. Look at that. So this is, if you want Cadbury, I hope I'm not going to get done for copyright reasons here. Look at that, beautiful, untipped. I'm going to knot it. Let me pop the microphone on the braces. This grenadine, guys, is a proper authentic Italian grenadine, okay? Because you get a lot of fakes out there, I'm telling you. I mean, I knotted a little bit too long for me, to be honest. I could reknot it for you, but I'm not going to reknot, I'm sorry. Otherwise, we're going to stay here for one tie only, but I should just gone a little bit longer on the tail and a little bit shorter on the blade. Let me see if I've got anything that I can wear it with. Only have this navy, just standard navy blazer from my navy suit. What do you think? Love it. Let me know. I feel it might be saying something already, guys, but I really can't see. I feel like I'm isolated today because I can't see what you're saying. But I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, close up of this tie. Stunning. Love it, love it, love it. Let me pop out again of the zoom in. So, oh, I just realized that the phone was underneath the blazer. I hope you could hear me anyway. Let's move on. Let's put this navy blazer back to its place. So this beautiful grenadine is now available on the Roma1980.com, and I knotted it very, very tight. Wow. Proper strong knot there, I did. Strong knot. I'm going to show you, I already showed you the Garza Grossa with this pink, beautiful pink. And obviously I'm going to share with you this ring. And let me get rid of this ring. Man. Wow, so good job I didn't damage it. So, let's move on to a navy in Garza Fina. Or Garza Fine, should be. In Italian, proper, correct Italian. But since I've been in England, my Italian has gone a little bit wishy-washy. Navy in Garza Fina. Look at this. Stunning. Let's knot it. We're going to do again another Prince Albert. The reason why I'm going Prince Albert today, guys, is because for the length of the 30.000 and where I'm wearing my trousers today, related to my height, I'm going to need to go Prince Albert. I didn't do a good job here, though. Let me redo it, sorry. There you go. That should do. The beautiful thing about these ties that we made in the grenadine is that we made them untipped, which I think grenadine ties are beautiful untipped, because this idea of the see-through blade, I think, is extremely elegant. Love it. This is Garza Fine, and it's just absolutely impeccable. Love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna move on to something else, shall we? I didn't style a navy grenadine because it's not needed really. It's easy tie to style. It's a simple navy tie. You can never go wrong. Obviously the specialty about this tie, the speciality, if that's the word, is the grenadine untipping. The grenadine and the fact that it's untipped, I think, is unbelievable. I want one of them, but let's see what the boss says, shall we? I'll see what I can do. I'll probably make a tie become faulty, so the boss allows me to take one. You know what I'm saying? Regina territory. Look at this. Now I'm gonna go into standard 4.5 here because the tie is slightly shorter by the feel of it. And would probably give me the knot that I need. Anyway, yes, it does. I'm right in thinking that this tie is shorter. Now available on the Roma1980.com. And it looks beautiful with these braces, I've got to say. Wow. Let's see what I can put with it. I will go, I'm thinking brown blazer. Let's have a look. Brown blazer. I like. And again, but that's the whole point, guys, of us making these pocket squares, because they go with anything. Like, I don't bring them up all the time just because I want to bring them up. They have been made because they go with anything you want, okay? So this beauty is now available on theroma1980.com. And what can I say? It's absolutely impeccable. And let's have a look with FENICIO. Again, FENICIO's got the green and the subtle brown colors. Now it's down to you whether or not you like the pattern in checks that could clash with the tie that is stripes. But again, you show of a pocket square what you want to show. You know, I don't have to show all of it. And the reason why we don't go too crazy on designs on pocket squares is because I see too many men just showing this pocket square like that. What's the point in walking around? As if you walk around with a pocket square like that. Hey, there you go. You don't walk like that, do you? You just grab the pocket square and you make sure that the pocket square does the job. And these pocket squares do the job. So, shall I show you something else? Shall I share with you something more? Of course. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me see what. Okay, a beautiful tie that was actually released today from our Regina collection. I'm gonna keep this blazer on me, and because I believe that might work with this outfit. So, and see what we get, shall we? So the next tie coming is very, very unique. My mum rang me, I remember, when she was working on this tie, and she said, Angelo, this tie is one of the most unique ties I've ever seen in my life. Subtleness, beautiful extension, very good body, and at the same time unique. It's got a bit of length here we've got, so I'm going back to Prince Albert. So we got a dark brown, I was wrong on this I think, dark brown base with beige little designs in a small rectangular pattern, and they get inconsistent towards the blade, and they create a stripe and a solid base at the end. Let's go in a standard 4.5 here. It feels and it glides beautifully. As I already explained, guys, this live will be available on YouTube. I don't know when, because YouTube takes absolute ages to upload my videos from my live streams, because obviously they're long. This is a tie that I would probably wear a little bit out, and in Italian we say che te lo dico fare. FENICIO works perfectly. This time I will peak fold it because I want to connect with a beige, with the beige of the tie. Okay. Again, we've got here some adverts from YouTube. So yes, what do you think? This is okay. I explained this again on another video live, I think, a reel. I can't remember when I explained it, but I definitely did. I like the idea of wearing outfits that can be unveiled slowly. In this case, I might be looking like I'm wearing just a brown tie with a subtle beige pattern on it and a beige pocket square. But the beauty of something like this is that when I do undo, now let's suppose you are at the bar, you know, at the bar, you're at the bar and you want to, you know, undo your blazer, you want to show a little bit of your braces, and you just stand there like this and voila! Surprise, surprise, there is another beautiful detail about your outfit. Now, if you want to be even more sophisticated, you can always wear a pocket square that picks up the blue of the circle on the blade of the tie. But this is the idea, guys. I think elegance is all about being slowly peeled by your audience, and allow them to peel your outfit by skillfully moving while you're wearing it. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you agree. There is nothing wrong with those people who do splash their colors back and forth. It's okay. This is my idea of elegance, and it doesn't mean that is elegance 101, okay? So you can agree, you cannot agree. It's all about what you think. If you feel close to my current of thinking, that's great. That means I'm helping you. I was watching. I keep, as we're all on YouTube and watching things on YouTube all the time. I'm having enough of these people telling me what to do, what not to do. When it comes to style, when it comes to fitness, I've had enough of them. Everyone tells you what to do. As if they've all become like, everyone has become like someone important. And you know what is annoying me a lot recently? On YouTube and on Instagram, I keep getting hit by these people, random people, sometimes I don't even know who they are, explaining things about life, and they talk foolishness. Like everyone has become a teacher now. I had enough of it. So when I come on these live, guys, I do not mean in any way, shape or form to tell you how to dress and how to style. I don't know anything about your own style. All I can talk about is my style, our product, and how I would style it. But it doesn't mean that what I say is low. It's not. Refrain from listening to everyone who wants to tell you what to do. They are boring. Okay? So, there you go. Again, I'm at the bar. A little bit of an inconsistent noting here. I don't mind it. And look at that. These are all things that are hidden. And then during your evening, you pull it out. Burgundy. Che te lo dico a fare? You know this was coming. So you've got the green here and the cream. The burgundy picks up the burgundy of ICARO. And you've got the green that picks up the burgundy that pops up from ICARO. You know what I'm saying is, I'm talking to you about these things and I feel goosebump because it really is what I believe in, okay? I believe in these things. I believe in the subtleness of elegance, okay? So I need to drink some water, and I'm not gonna be that unstylish to drink water in a plastic bottle, obviously. Mostly for respect to you guys than me trying to look cool. I don't care. So, this beautiful tie and pocket square are available on theroma1980.com. This blazer, if anyone is asking, is from Supply Swear from years ago. I bought it years ago. It's in silk. And it fits me also pretty good. I like it. And it looks quite good as well with these grey Ralph Lauren trousers. I think they look mwah. I'm going to move onto something else, some other ties that I want to show you. And this tie, I'm going to go into a territory, a real vintage territory. And it's a tie that I'm going to find it very interesting to knot, because I remember when I knotted it, before I shot it, I wasn't easy. I'm going to take off the blazer because I might go for a different blazer here, okay? An important thing that's coming at the Roma, guys, when it comes to Regina collection, it's very, very important that you always keep an eye on the shape, on the shape of the length and on the width, because they change. However, there is a small collection of Regina coming in a couple of weeks, or if I can, next week I will see, that will have pretty much the same shape of a 30.000 at Regina prices. So this time, I just went on it without really explaining what I was doing. Has a rather narrow knotting point, and narrow knotting points are what that everyone's pet hate, okay? Because of course, when the knotting point is narrow, you're gonna have not enough fabric there to knot. In fact, look what I ended up there with pretty much nothing there, okay? So you need to spend some time here, okay? Because if you want to enjoy a tie like this, you're only gonna find it in a vintage fabric. It's very unlikely you're gonna find a tie like this in modern era, especially the way it feels. The silk that this tie has is a silk, a stone washed, and you're not gonna find it anywhere now. Now, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that I think explained in a live few months ago. The reason why nowadays some of the things cannot be found that used to be done before is also because some of the techniques that were used in the past to make ties like this one, for example, that is available on the Roma1980.com, that has a cottony feel, is a stone wash finish. They're actually illegal nowadays to make because stone wash process requires a lot of water, and it's not very environmentally friendly. So in some countries, these systems are actually illegal. And it's a shame for us who enjoy the unique, well, I don't know the word, of a particularly sophisticated silk, but it's good for the environment. So these fabrics that were made years ago come handy for the gentleman the aficionado, who likes to enjoy this type of silks, but cannot access to them anymore due to what I just explained. So I'm not gonna be here for long because Leo is due to leave nursery in a few minutes. So I'm gonna have to go and pick him up from nursery. So I'm going to pop a blazer on and see how it looks with this tie. I don't know if it's gonna work. My first feeling was to wear the blazer that I opened the live with, but this one, it's not bad, to be honest. I think the Ralph Lauren that I opened the live with would work nice as well because it's got a little slight hint of green in it. So yes, I do like this as well. I love this coat. This one is more a coat than a blazer, really. It's a Crombie vintage blazer that I fished out of a vintage store last year, and it does have a little bit of a wide here feel, but it's mostly because I tend to wear it with a cardigan underneath, or a thick cardigan, or a thick jumper, to wear this more as a coat and a scarf rather than purely to use it as a blazer. But sometimes I use it as a blazer as well. So all the ties that we looked at together, guys, are available on the Roma1980.com. If you enjoyed the live, if you enjoyed this video, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, because there is always something coming on these channels. And if you're on Instagram, don't forget to follow me. So, ciao tutti, stay dapper. Ciao a tutti, stai dapper.